Chester, and I am here because I need to have a scan on my tummy. We say, hi, Daddy. Say, we're at Wickham Hospital.
We are.
And why are we at Wickham Hospital, boys? Is it because you need a scan? Oh, it is. Well, then we better go in. Shall we go in? Oh, you just have a nap instead. Shall we go in?
Yeah, let's
go in.
Hey, get this one.
Do,
We'll sort
do,
it out.
do. Okay, so what did the doctors say, my babies?
The doctor said that the scarring that he apparently had was actually from his kidneys forming, and there was no scarring at all.
Yeah, they were saying before, didn't they? We went for an ultrasound and they said that he had scarring on his kidneys, on his right kidney, I think they said.
But it was all lies.
Apparently so. Yeah, they rechecked and they think it's just actually a formation line rather than a scar.
Yeah.
Which means no more tests, hopefully. We have a review in September to discuss it with the paediatrician.
Yeah.
But we are now in this nice empty pub because we've come for some breakfast.
You dropped your leaflet. Oh.
Chester always has to have something to hold whilst we eat. So he was looking over the alcohol menu, but it's just put it on the floor.
Mustard?
Don't eat that. Don't eat it.
Mustard? Mustard.
So, as this is our first vlog back, we need to do some introductions. Firstly, this is Daddy. This is Brandon. He is my husband and Chester's daddy. He's got work this afternoon, so it's just going to be Chester and I. But for this morning, we're all having breakfast out together.
We are indeed. Me?
This little guy is the star of the show. This is Chester. He's 10 months old now.
You are. You are.
He's 10 months old and he is the happiest little baby. He has a bit of a cold now, so if his nose looks a bit runny, that's why. But he is a wonderful little baby. He's so, so good. Are you good? Chester?
Chester?
Chester.
He's also very, very nosy.
Oh yeah, he can hear somebody over behind him on the phone. So he's trying to listen into their conversation. But he's so good. Woo. We're at soft play.
Chester?
Stay and play in it's like in the town. Do you want to come play? We're covered in strawberries from breakfast now. But
oh yeah.
shall we go play, my babies?
You can if you want.
You come with me?
Go on then.
Let's go, team. We've just got home. Well, we've been home for maybe about an hour now. We're just having some lunch, aren't we? Oh, I'm so shaky, sorry. We're just having some lunch. Chester's got ham and cheese spread sandwiches, which are delicious, as you can tell by the mess he's making. It's tasty. Does Chester like them? You just like looking at yourself, don't you? We actually film on my iPhone, so he can see right across the big screen exactly where he is. I realised I didn't actually introduce myself. We introduced Chester and his dad, Brandon, earlier. I'm Amy. I am the house mum. And today I'm a bit frazzled, being honest. I have a job interview tomorrow. So Brandon currently does volunteering work. Sorry, somebody tried to throw a ham sandwich at me. Brandon does volunteering work Monday through to Thursday, and I stay at home with Chester, but we're looking for some paid work currently. So yeah, there you go. I'll put you in the background. Happy? See yourself? No, you're just eating ham sandwich. So the situation is we're looking for some paid work presently. I'm currently looking to work. Well, I have an interview at Homebase, which is a DIY store nearby. I used to work at a different DIY store back down when I lived in Wiltshire, which was about 4 years ago, wasn't it? About 4 years ago now. So ideally, that would fit in with what I enjoy, and I've got sort of the relevant knowledge for the company. So fingers crossed, but I'm gonna have to start outfits and printing my CV and all of that tonight. I just haven't got around to it yet because somebody requires all of my attention. Oh, you can see on the wall what you look like as a baby. Should we tell them all about when you were a baby? Hi, we've moved. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So we thought we'd have a sit-down chat about when Chester was a baby. Just to give you guys a bit of a background on who we are, where we've come from, and why we're here. Hey? Give them all a bit of a background. So when I was in university, I started university in September of 2015. I met Chester's dad, Brandon, and your nose is running. And we became friends, got along, decided to start dating. Fast forward a year. A year later, sorry, you're balanced on a sofa, so this is not the best position. Are you going to tell a story? No, I didn't think so. A year later, we got married. We had a nice little wedding. We had all our family there, a couple of friends. Caterpillar cakes. We had like his and her caterpillar cakes for our, like, instead of a wedding cake. We had, sorry, he's looking at himself in the screen, which is why he's like all up in it. We had caterpillar cakes, we had party food. It was like a giant kid's birthday, but a wedding at the same time. It was exactly us. It was great. I loved it. It was great. So we got married in the June of 2017, and by that October, we found out we were having. Whoa! I'm so sorry. By that October, we found out we were having this little guy, which is fine, absolutely fine. The big plot twist was I was still finishing my university course. I had a year left of university. I started my final year that September. By October, I was pregnant. We had a lot of... Let me see if I can straighten you. That will do. We had... Go on then, go play. We had a lot of sort of advice, I suppose. Hello. Advice sort of telling us don't stay on at university, you're going to have too much stress, you won't graduate, you're not going to pass. One teacher outright sat me down before she knew I was pregnant, and said, look, I just don't think you're committed, I don't think you're going to pass. And I go, well, I'm having a baby. And she goes, yeah, well, then you might as well just drop out now, you're due to fail. That went down real well. Yeah. Hello. So, fast forward 8 months. I sat my final exam, and about 2-3 weeks later, Chester was born. I sat them in the peak of summer, heavily pregnant, due a baby, and I was sitting exams. And then along came this crazy boy. There was a lot of complications around his birth, which, long story short, means it'll only ever be you. We can only ever have Chester. We won't be having any more babies, will we? Don't bounce on the sofa, look, you make it knock over. Look. So Chester's our one and only love. Oh my gosh, you're beating me up. Which honestly, sorry, it is hard to have. Sorry for the change of scenery again. Chester decided he needed my phone and then got upset because I needed it. He wanted to like look at himself in the picture and then he couldn't work out with the touch screen and all of that, you know. Anyway, Chester came along, everything was perfect. There were a couple of issues with myself, which means we can't have any more babies, but we're more happy with just our one, so that's not a concern. Anyway, Chester was born, he was perfect, we came home. Ooh, I nearly dropped my phone, sorry. We came home, continued enjoying lives of family, and a month later, I showed up at my graduation with my baby on my hip. I had passed my course, I'd succeeded in university, of course, because I'm just clearly so great. I'm kidding. But no, I did graduate, I did pass absolutely fine. And it's probably a pretty big success. However, degree versus baby, I'd say baby was my bigger achievement. But he's perfect. He's learnt to crawl, he makes sort of babbling sounds, he's trying to talk. He's attempting to walk, but we're not there yet. He eats solid food. We do baby-led weaning and try to follow gentle parenting as well. They're sort of approaches with weaning. You can do purees and sort of mushy foods, or you can introduce generic solids that you would normally have. We do baby-led weaning, so he gets solids. He has the same food that we have. And gentle parenting is just a parenting approach that focuses on sort of giving your child control and focuses on, so as the name says, being gentle, being kind, being understanding. But it makes no odds to anyone who's not doing it, really. So plan for the rest of the day is, it is now 2:20 in the afternoon. Brandon doesn't finish till 5, so probably won't be home till about 6. Chester and I have got put dinner on around 4. Chester tends to have his, well, we tend to cook dinner at about 4, and by about 5, yes, we do. And then we will sit down for dinner at around about 5 o'clock. So I'm not sure where we left this last. I think I was saying about we're gonna have dinner. I start cooking it at about 4ish. Chester was crying for food, so I put it on a bit early. It's now 4:15 and I've just taken it out of the oven. He then comes over, asks for a hug, because he comes over and climbs up you until you cuddle him. And he curled up and went to sleep. And I'm not saying I cooked a fantastic meal. It was chicken nuggets and chips. It is chicken nuggets and chips. It's sat on the kitchen counter waiting for us. This does not look like someone who wants my chicken nuggets. So the real question now is, do I wake him up, put him to bed and wait, or put him to bed and eat all the chicken nuggets myself? I mean, you can probably tell by just looking at me, I'm probably eating the chicken nuggets myself, but I could maybe save him a couple. But look at that face. Oh, he's so stinking cute. Guess who woke up? He's not in a good mood though, he's waking up. But he's got his chicken nuggets and fries. Because of course Mama saved you some. So tell me, my precious. Tell me. I know, I'm sorry, am I disturbing your dinner? Tell me, how was your sleep? How was your sleep? Mama didn't get up to very much. I ate my dinner whilst you were napping. I had my chicken nuggets whilst you were napping. And so Chester napped for about an hour, which isn't too bad. He'll now be up until maybe around 7 to 8 o'clock typically. And then he goes to bed. But I think this will pretty much be the end of our little sort of first day of vlogging. Okay? Oh, good job with your sippy cup. You see it dripping down his top there. Oh, it's okay. We've got these new sippy cups, so it says like Dream Big on it. And it's well, it doesn't come with the handle. It's a sports Tommy Tippy cup. There you go. But Chester struggles without the handle on at the moment because he's sort of learning to use sippy cups more. So at the moment we're giving him just his water with... Bye. At the moment we're giving him just his water in them. And then we're going to progress on to having his bottles of milk put into the sippy cups so that he can help himself more. But I need to go before my little boy throws his food on the floor. So, from me and Brandon and Chester, goodbye, good night. Say goodbye and good night. Say goodbye and good night. Say bye, 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 bye. Boop.